I need a bitch that rock Louis V like me. My talent times two like I'm Siamese. Put money in my pocket till it rip my jeans. I'm cold ice cream. I told my team ain't nobody fucking with us. That's all.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Sodar here, and today I'm really excited to bring you guys this. It's been a long time, but we're finally able to have Rebug mixed with Cobra. This firmware was released yesterday. It is not an official Rebug release, but rather a developer from PS3 Hacks. I'm pretty sure he's from PS3 Hacks. It's either PS3 Hacks or PS3 News. Pretty sure it's PS3 Hacks. But anyway, as you can see, I have Webman installed right here. This is a completely diskless firmware, and I'm told that Dex works in this. So I'll be doing a Sex to Dex conversion. Right now it is the Sex version, or CEX anyway. Kex, I don't know why some people call it that, but anyway, whatever you want to call it. Right now I'm on it. As you can see, we don't have debug settings, which was a little bit of a letdown, but I'm told that everything works flawlessly on Dex as well. Everything works on here too. This is the My Games add-on for Webman. You got all your stuff right here. You got your Blu-rays and stuff like that. I don't know why Enemy Front is in all of these. It's in literally all of these. I haven't got my PlayStation 2 games to show up just yet. This is Enemy Front. I don't know why it's here, because it's not actually there. Let's see what it loads. Alright, so apparently it's loading Enemy Front. I don't understand that, but anyway. This is the true diskless firmware. It removes once you install Webman, it removes app_home/ps3_game. It removes that completely and replaces it with this right here, My Games, which it also inserts a disc. As you can see, I have no disc in my PlayStation. I'll let you hear this. So, no disc in my PlayStation. I'm also told, however, that your Blu-ray drive does not work on this firmware. I guess I'll find out right now with COD 4. I'm just going to put it in. I'm just told that it does not work at all because it has a patch created by someone. It's called the No BD patch. Anyway, I guess we'll see in a second if my disc loads up. Sorry about that, but yeah, as I was saying, this is a completely diskless firmware, and no, it seems the Blu-ray drive does not work. It powers up and everything. You can see, I can see the blue light saying that there's a disc inside the Blu-ray drive, but it is not showing up on the XMB, as you can see. So, I mean, that may be seen as a downside to some of you guys, but I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, to be safe, I'm just saying install this firmware at your own risk. It was previously tested on my console, or on my console's model number, so I know I'm good. I'll link you guys to the PS3 Hacks and article in the description where you can find the download and what models have been tested to see if yours has. But I would be risky with slims. Some people said that, or I think someone did say that a slim works, but I wasn't even nervous about it because I have a fat version, and usually all of the firmwares are tested on fat consoles. Anyway, so today I'm going to be showing you guys just wanted to show you guys that the My Games works perfectly fine. I'll load. Let's just say something quick. I'll just load Modern Warfare 3. Also, I would put your browser on automatic close so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, or worry about clicking yes every time to confirm it. But as you can see, it says Modern Warfare 3. We're going to load that up. I'm sorry, I just saw that my PVR lagged, and all I did was just... the only thing that I did was just move it back, or I just loaded the game, and then, yeah. Okay, so Rebug, as you know, has the option to have save data, fake save data owner, but that's only on the Dex side of the firmware. So, well, because it's in debug settings. I had that enabled whenever I created this, so I'm not allowed to use my save file. But anyway, you can see Modern Warfare 3 works perfectly fine. You can load the game and everything. So we're just going to quit back out of that. Today I'm going to be showing you guys me installing. I'm going to make this full screen. Sorry, I didn't do that. But Anyway, I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to install the webman, or not webman. I'm going to be installing. Hold on. Why is my PVR not showing? Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that this shows, which it's not for some reason. Hold on, let me just close it and reopen it. Sorry about this. Working just fine, but as I was saying, I'm going to be installing these two things right here, the unofficial Rebug updater AIO. I've never used it. It's a package file that apparently it's meant for this firmware that somebody created. I'm not sure what it does because I've never used the official version of it, but and I'm also going to be installing XMB Mod Manager, which I think is the right thing. I'm not sure. We'll go into it anyway. All right, let me make this full screen. All right, so I'm going to go install the Rebug, the unofficial Rebug thing right now. Sorry, I have a lot of package files on here. There it is. See how it says Cobra Edition? That means it's made specially for this firmware. So we're just going to check this out, see exactly what it is, because I've never used it. I'm also going to unmount Modern Warfare 3 real fast. Alright, unmounted Modern Warfare 3. And then I think what this does is it spoofs your firmware. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that's what this does. Sorry, my tongue got a little bit tied right there. Anyway, I'm just going to wait for this to load up. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm not sure what this does. I'm really not sure what this does, but I'm going to go anyway. I have no idea what this does. I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's just a spoofer, but, I mean, I guess we'll find out in a few seconds. Just let it finish up here. Yes, I want to reboot. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I've sent this in previous videos. Sorry, my video on my computer is a little bit behind. And also, I just want to say, well, this is rebooting. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos lately. It's mostly due to my headset being broken. It's still broken, and this is extremely uncomfortable to wear, but I wanted to be one of the first people to make a video about this firmware that was just released. So, yeah, my headset is broken at the moment, and it's sort of just like hanging around my neck. So if you also don't hear me at some points or it's muffled, that's why. But I have a new headset coming in the mail, which should be here in a few days, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's not what it did because it's still telling me that there's a system software update. Better not go in there. Alright, well, I have absolutely no idea what that just did. I have no idea what that did. Anyway, Cobra Cfw tools works flawlessly. It works just as if you would be on any other firmware with Cobra. I'll show you guys that in a few seconds. From this, you can also install the My Games add-on for Webman. As you can see, you got the Cinevia patch, which patches your DVDs and stuff so they don't show that, or well, you're downloading movies if that's what you do. It won't display that Cinevia warning that turned off the audio. You can have custom cold boot, which is just Cobra ones. I don't want that. I like the Rebug one better. Anyway, in-game screenshot, don't do this. I'm pretty sure that this one right here, I'm pretty sure in-game screenshot soft bricks you because it's already patched into the Rebug firmware. So, yeah, stay away from that. And also, if I remember about any of this, I'll put the download links to this stuff in the description if I remember. Oh, yeah, and they took the patches out of the 4.46 original one that Cobra released, like the original Cobra firmware, and they put it into here. So your PS3 games work flawlessly, PS2, PS1, PSP, they all work flawlessly on CEX. However, when you go to DeX, some people have been having problems with everything other than... No, I take that back. PS1 games, PSP, and PS3 games work flawlessly. But apparently there's some problems with PS2 games and some PS1 games, I think. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, you got your PSP icons, your remote play patch, which allows you to use, I'm pretty sure, if this is the right one, it allows you to use remote play from your computer, or this is the one that lets you play any game. I don't remember which. Rename PlayStation Network, I'm probably going to do that. I don't know what that does, but I want to do it anyway. In-game music, I don't really need that at this moment. Whenever you're on this firmware, I already have it, but I'm going to show you guys how to install it. To install the My Games thing like I had on the XMB, you're going to click on Webman My Games, and then for this firmware, you're going to click on Rebug's Package Manager. So, yeah. Now you can do the Webman custom icons, which actually I'm going to do that as well because I like the custom icons. I'll show you what they are, obviously, after it reboots. Alright. Now you're just going to reboot. I'll show you what they are. They're pretty cool. Again, I really have no idea what that Rebug AIO updater did. I have no idea what that does. Hold on, let me find out. Well, Rebug. Actually, here it is right here. Let's see what this does because I have no idea what it does. Okay, so it says that it will spoof you to. It says that it spoofs you to 4.50. Okay, this is also not the Cobra version. This isn't the exact version, but it says. It says that it spoofs you to 4.50, but it doesn't. That's odd. Well, it says anyway. Oh, I know what this does. I'm stupid. Sorry. I'll show you what that does right now. I completely forgot what that did. I've never used it before still, but I know exactly how to enable it. You go over to your Rebug toolbox as soon as my thing loads. Also, while we're there, I'll show you what it does, and then after that, I'm going to switch over to Dex and show you guys that. Rebug toolbox. Sorry, I was a little flip-flopping around there. By the way, I don't know what time we're at, but this video is probably pretty lengthy. Yeah, it's probably going to end up being 15 to 20 minutes. But anyway, not really worried about the time at this moment. We're going to wait for Rebug toolbox to load. Alright, now that Rebug Toolbox is loaded up, we're going to go to System Mode. Okay, it's already set to Rebug. Huh. That's weird. I'm also going to switch this to Dex, Debug menu. That's actually very weird. That's what it's supposed to do. I'm supposed to switch it to Rebug mode, and it works. And I'll do the sex to Dex in a few minutes. Alright, let's just do a restart and see if it works. Well, I mean, all that other stuff that I set will work, and hopefully we'll have debug settings again. I don't know if that allows you to have debug settings, but whatever. If we do, we do. If not, whatever. But as I said, this firmware was just released late last night, I think it was. I think it was released like 14 hours ago or like 7 hours. I don't know. It was released a short time ago. Here, let's see. See exactly what it is. Here it is. This is it. Oh, it was on PSX scene. This is the one that I saw it on. I also got the one on PS3 News. As you can see, all this crap. It has a bunch of things about it and stuff like that. See, alright, so I'm just going to show you guys this really quickly. Wow, quickly. This is the models that have been tested. CECH, this is my model right here, the CCHL-01A. That one is my model. It was tested, so I had no problem installing it on it. That one has also been tested. So no slim models. I don't know the slim model number. Hold on, let me see real fast because I have my slim right here. I forget what the model numbers on these are. Okay, so never mind. Apparently my slim has been tested as well. I don't use my Slim because it's not downgraded, but anyway, it's this one right here. So that's a Slim model. I don't know the difference, I guess. I guess I'm just stupid. Anyway, let's go back to this. I'll link this in the description. I'll link the post. Oh, I was supposed to be checking when it was released. Wow, I get off track. Anyway, let's see here. When was this released? At the time of this video, it was posted, it's currently the 17th, so last night at 5:13 p.m. So, yeah, that's when it was released, and now I'm going to, oh yeah, let's see if the debug menu is there. Oh, we do have debug settings. Alright, that's awesome. Sweet. Now I can do fake save data owner and turn that on. See if that works real fast. And these are the custom icons, by the way. It just shows they're just a lot better than the ones that are already there for Rebug. They're just, or for the just normal webman. It's just sort of like the users. But anyway, let's load up Modern Warfare 3. Oh, and if you haven't bought it yet, I know you guys saw Enemy Front was like everywhere. It's a terrible game. Do not get it. It is a god-awful game. Well, I've never played this. I haven't played the story yet, but the multiplayer is extremely terrible. It's a little bit laggy as well. I don't know if that's just me or what, but it's a little bit laggy for me. So we're just going to wait for this to load up. Oh yeah, fake save data owner on. That's awesome. Alright, so that's how you enable the debug menu. And my custom e-boot. Obviously, I can't sign in. I'm gonna show you guys how to sign into PSN real fast. I know how to do it, so I'm just going to show you guys real fast. Or at least I'm pretty sure I know. It's in Multiman, I know that. I'm gonna check this disk. But yeah, this is really useful if you have some games like, I know Splinter Cell does this. Splinter Cell, you are not allowed, or you need a disc in to play it. That works. Most games that give you errors on other firmwares will work on this firmware. Because like I had Kingdom Hearts, the HD 1.5 remix that I tried to play on it was some CEX firmware. I forget which. Or no, I tried to play it on Rebug, or not Rebug, sorry. Well, yeah, I tried to play it on Rebug, I guess, actually. Rebug and ITA both made it freeze after I selected the game on the launcher. And also, I don't know if this is just me, but I have PS2 games. I have, hold on. I think there's another one in, or no, I think I deleted that one, actually. Well, anyway, I have Devil May Cry here, which is Devil May Cry 3, but for some reason it doesn't work. I don't know how to get it to work. I'll let you guys know if it changes and I fix it. But yeah, the way to update, I'm pretty sure, is you go to, let's see what it shows up as, actually. I haven't checked. MMCM, and then just tells you a whole bunch of bull crap that you don't need to know. It does say that you have Cobra obviously installed. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Alright. Well, in a few seconds, if I don't find it, I will just show you a different way to do it. Oh, here it is. Alright, so this is how you do it. I did not notice this. This must only be in MMCM, because MMCM, if you don't know, multiman, it means multiman Cobra mode. What that does is it enables, obviously, this version, or this setting, and a bunch of other things. So you can spoof it to any firmware version you want. I'm going to spoof it to 4.55, obviously, so we can go on to, or online, I mean. So once this restarts, I'll show you guys that I can sign in. Also, you have that cool little Rebug cold boot. So we're just going to wait for this to load real fast. Also, I don't know if you guys know how or not, or if you want me to do this, but if you, why does it still say that there's a software update required? That doesn't make much sense. I don't want to show my MAC address, so I'm not going to go into system information, but anyway, I don't know why that's not working. If I figure out why, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, now I'm just going to, oh, right, completely forgot. Sorry. Going to install XMB Mod Manager, which actually I think I already have installed. That's not what I want. We're going to go, you know, I'm just going to leave Rebug's package manager. Never mind. Forget it. Now I'm going to go into Rebug Toolbox, and I will switch. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm going to go into, I'll just quit out of this and go back into Rebug Toolbox. That's what I meant to go into in the first place. I'm going to quit. Sorry about that. I thought I was hovering over Rebug Toolbox. Just gonna wait for the XMB to load back up. But yeah, I have a few more videos planned for you guys. A lot more CFW tutorials. I thought that I was under the impression that most people knew how to do a lot of things, but it seems that they don't. Especially when it comes to like, well, let me see, how to get online on Dex if it's telling you that the server connection timed out. There's just a lot of things that I'll make a tutorial on how to do. Starting with, also, I'm going to be making a video probably right after this one, hopefully, that tells you how to install the GTA 5 mod menu that I posted in a previous video, because I know that a lot of you guys are having trouble with that. Anyway, now we're going to switch over to Dex. So we're going to rewrite the target ID. Yes. Alright, and now we're going to swap the LV2. Successfully changed to Dex. Alright, it's rebooting. Once this reboots, we should be on Dex, which I will show you guys by connecting my target manager. And I'll probably go on MW3 as well or something and show you guys that that RTMing on this does work. I haven't installed CC API. I might end this video with that, although it may cause me to reinstall my firmware, but I guess it'll be much appreciated because nobody's tried it yet, because normally it does not work. As you can see, we are on Dex by that sign-in error. But yeah, I'll probably install CC API to finish off this video. Alright, see, this is what I wanted to know. This firmware is great, guys. If you're looking for a firmware, a Cobra firmware, I mean, go with this. This is already my favorite firmware out of everything. Rebug, I love their firmwares, and especially for just for their fake save data owner, for the most part. But now that it's mixed with Cobra and you can RTM, it's just incredible. I love it. But I'm just going to load Modern Warfare 3, and I'll show you guys that the target manager connects. Oh, alright, sorry. I need to edit the dev flash again because I forgot to install Webman again. You need to install Webman every time, or because that's still there, but you still need to install Webman. So we're just going to go into Cobra Cfw tools, and we'll install Webman real fast. Oh, well, actually, hold on. No, I'm wrong, because I don't want to reinstall the My Games. That might fuck shit up. So we're just going to exit back to the XMB, and I'll show you the package that you're going to use, which is a very easy find. Again, I'm going to stop promising to link you guys to stuff in the description because I always forget, and that's on me. I'm sorry, but yeah. We will just head over into right here, Webman mod, and it's going to tell you 1.29.3 updater. You can search that on Google. You'll find it within seconds. Like I said, I would link you guys, but I know I always forget, so I'm not going to promise it anymore. If I do remember, this is a disclaimer for all new videos. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. If I don't, sorry. You'll just search for Google. But anyway, that should have installed Webman. Now we'll try to load a game. That's not what I wanted to load, but it'll work to see if Webman works. Okay, so that didn't install Webman, so that was a complete failure. So I guess we will actually just use Cobra Cfw tools. Sorry for all the errors. I've never used I used PS3 ITA mixed with Cobra, but it was a god awful firmware, just a terrible firmware. Nothing worked. Well, I think RTMing worked, but I mean, other than that, it's just it was terrible. It was awful. So we're just going to reboot. Hopefully this gets it installed. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it does. If not, I think I have a package on my desktop actually that I probably moved somewhere because I thought I didn't need it. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. I'll just show you guys that RTMing works. I'll just load it using a different way, or I'll just load it through Multiman, I mean. Alright, so I'm just going to sign in. And I'm not going to be able to show you guys me in a party RTMing because of the fact that I'm not going to show, because I need to set my console ID to do that, and I'm not going to show you guys my console ID. That'd be bad. Alright, well, that's not working. I'll fix that later. I probably won't be able to show you guys, but I don't know how I'm going to fix it, but I will. So, we're going to go into Multiman. And, well, no, my disk isn't going to work on this, so hopefully it just shows up as it would if I was using Webman. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I hope it does, but I guess we'll see. Again, this is a very experimental thing. Alright, so now it's also not telling me that I'm on Cobra, which is weird. But, I mean, it is Dex. Let's see if, well, obviously I don't think yeah, it's not telling me I'm on Cobra. Let's see if system information says otherwise. Hey, how's it going, guys? Sodar here, and I just wanted to save you guys like a 10-minute clip of video that I recorded that was not needed. It did not work. Anything that I did to fix the game, no matter what, if I loaded it through Multiman or whatever I loaded it through, it did not work whatsoever. So I guess I'm going to what I'm doing right now. I switched back over to CEX, and it did the same thing that every other version of Cobra does. So I guess all Cobra features aren't working properly on Dex because it acted like I wasn't on Cobra. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get, like I said, the CC API does everything that it did on every other Cobra firmware. It just soft bricks you. So if you, don't try it obviously because it soft bricks you. But, yeah, I just thought I'd just show you guys it reinstalling because I didn't want to just talk to a black screen. But anyway, yeah, so nothing worked. I'm probably just going to back up the category_game.xml. Like, whenever this reinstalls, I'll back it up. And I'll just, so that I can restore it back before... Or, maybe restoring the backup before switching to Dex works. I don't know what works. I'll try a few things, and I'll let you know what works in a later video. So keep watching. But, yeah. So, it's just saved you guys like 10 more minutes of nothing. So, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Great firmware. I recommend it completely. Again, experimental, so a few things might mess you up. I don't know what else there is that messes you up, but... like I said, great firmware. I recommend it completely if you're looking for a Cobra firmware. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like rating below. And if you need any help on anything, comment and subscribe. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next